welcome to the channel. I wanted to do a couple of things here. Number one, I wanted to thank somebody sent me this buck knife. It's a kind of a one finger open lock blade, closes. It's about 2 inches, 3 inches, but it's got a clip for your belt and everything. Nice knife, really nice. But that's all I got was an address, so I don't know who sent that, but thank you. And then I also got this was sent to me by a guy by the name of Larry, and it's a U.S. Border Patrol hat. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know why they sent me this, but it's cool. I'll end up wearing it from time to time. But man, if I go into Home Depot or something now, you know what's going to happen. Oh boy, I don't know. It's going to be like a flock of ants coming out of there. But anyway, that's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you an update as to what we're going to do here in the next, this coming next week. I've got plans. We're going to try and get out of here, and I'll show you what we're going to go do. But we're going to take the little boat and go and do a couple things, and then get some fishing in here and see if we can't do a little bit of little off-grid camping and such. So let's get into the video. I'll show you a little bit what we've been doing with the bus, and I'll show you what the plans are for this little trip across Michigan here on the boat, which is something I've been wanting to do. It's kind of been on a bucket list for many years. I've always heard about it and everything, so it's like the weather's going to be really nice, 70 degrees and stuff. So I think we'll do that, and we can fish all the way across. So let's get into the video now. All right, guys, yeah, we'll show you a little bit here what we've kind of been doing. We've kind of stained some of this, and we're changing. I got some curtains, nothing great, but I got them real cheap. I bought some real nice little hardware there for a couple bucks, and then a piece of copper tubing, which works really good. And this was just to see how it works. And I built this little bird house, kind of similar to the bird feeder that I made, where you can see in the back. So my plan was if a bird was going to start building a nest in there, I was going to take some pictures and as they laid their eggs and kind of document that or whatever. But I haven't had any birds jump in there. But we did change the ceiling out, and we went to this white wood shiplap or whatever it's called. And I really like it. And then I just took some white paint and went over the screws and everything. And when it's all done and that, I'll give it a whole thing a nice coating of white paint. Let's see here, what else have we done there? That's about it. This is the Letchworth State Park, and that's my old sailboat there that I had over in my little cove there. And I'll pull this out pretty quick because the birds can fend for themselves now. And we stained out the shelf there. Got a little printer to print stuff out at. I got to still paint some stuff there. I did put some little cupboards or some little cabinet doors on here. Again, nothing at all fancy. I don't know, maybe I'll keep them, maybe I won't. But anyway, that's kind of where that's at. And at least it covers them up and whatnot. We're going to put some more stain on some of the other stuff here. We'll end up, staining out this stuff here and putting more on there. But we did go with a little bit larger trim here, which I really like. I got to get pick up a sewing machine. I'll sew a hem on there and stuff. I like to sew. But anyway, that there and that there just makes for a nice for the wainscoting or whatever. But the one thing I wanted to show you is when you guys go to my channel, as you know, I don't make a ton of money on the YouTube thing because I just don't get the views. But if you go to my channel, and if you go over here where you might hit the like button or the dislike button or whatever, you can actually go over here and go down to here. You'll click on these little three dots and go down here, and there's a thanks, a super thanks. And I just found out about this. So if you wanted to go there, you can leave like $2 and donate or whatever, a couple bucks, and that's we'll see how it works or whatever. But it would sure be nice if you guys can do that if you like the video and the content and that kind of stuff or whatever. But anyway, yeah, you just come to, when you see my channel or whatever, it might even be up in here, but it's under these little three things and it says super thanks, where you can download it and save and blah, blah, blah. But there's a little super thanks there. And I guess I qualify for it, so I can utilize it, because YouTube, if you've seen, a lot of people are really getting to a point where they're not finding YouTube to be, paying much at all. And I know I don't get much at all. But anyway, that's all. There's Letchworth State Park there, the photograph that I kind of, whatever, I'd like to print that out in a nice, with a nice, well, actually send it into a lab and have it printed out nice. It'd be really nice to have that put on to which I'd want to go in here with my Photoshop, and I'd get these people out of here and blend that in, so it just shows like grass there, and get them people out of there. And I might crop a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I think I like it just as it is. But anyway, it'd be nice to have that printed on a piece of a mirror type of thing or whatever to hang in here. Would be really cool. I really like that photograph. And again, it's just an iPhone photograph. I didn't even photograph that with my really big camera. Let's see here. I guess that's about it. I'm a big Goodwill guy, so I picked up this little grinder to grind my coffee for $3, which is electric. I do have a hand grinder, and I was able to get another one of these little coffee maker things. That was $3, and I got the curtains at Goodwill for same thing. It was, I think, $3. This here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I kind of like to cover up some of the windows. I don't need them all, or I can at least put them in here. I'm going to put this together and maybe put it on a hinge. I don't know. I haven't come up with a complete thing yet, but I'll definitely have another little curtain here. And then this whole side down through here will all be curtain. And it's getting time to start, doing the electric in this thing, and getting the plug in on the outside, and then running it down in here and really making it look nice. That's on the agenda. But as of right now, I'm really tired of working on the bus. And that's just, I think that happens with everybody. You just get really tired of, working on the stuff, especially by yourself. It'd be nice you had a gal or something that could do some of the staining and painting, and you can do some of the carpentry, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Either way would be just fine. Some new things are coming about. New things are happening here, but I'm not going to fill you in on that yet. We'll take it for what it's worth, and you'll get filled in on that as it goes by. What I'm going to do here is we'll do a nice little piece of trim here, wood, plain, and then we'll stain it like this, and we'll just break it up and make it kind of cool looking, because it's same here, because it's just easier to handle these by yourself in a shorter piece instead of one big long piece. If I had somebody, I'd run them as far as I can run them, but by myself, it's stuff I can handle. So that's kind of where that's at. Other than that, that's really where we're at. I want everybody to be mindful that I do appreciate you guys watching the channel and being a part of it, and liking and sharing and comments and all that. And we got a ton of stuff coming up. We're in the process of putting things together and getting going and getting into some summer antics and mayhem. So, all right, guys, let's take a look at what we're kind of looking to do here. In the next 10 days, I'm going to shoot up to Traverse City. Then we're going to take the 14-foot boat. We're going to start here in Conway. We're going to shoot through here to Crooked Lake. Going to go up through the river here. And there's a lock here that's run by the Department of Natural Resources in Alonson. Costs $10 to go through that one, because it's run by the Department of Natural Resources. And then we'll come out of there. We're going to run the river with the 14-foot boat all the way up here over to Burt Lake. Let me zoom out here a little bit. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a super, super long time. Anyway, we'll come through the river, pop into Burt Lake here. Then we're going to go through down here at the bottom in Indian River crossed I-75 into Mullet Lake. And then let me zoom back out here a little bit more. Over here to the end of Mullet Lake, and we'll bump into the Sheboygan River. There's a lock here that's run by the Corps of Engineers. Of course, that one's a free one to go through. And then we're going to bump out into the end of Sheboygan. Let me bump out here just a little bit more. We're going to out to Sheboygan here. If all works well here, looks like the weather's going to be 70 and 75 degrees for the next, really in the next 3 weeks once you hit May. We're going to shoot across to Boys Blank, which is Boblo Island, camp a night. And if we can do it, we're going to kind of work our way along here, shoot into this little island here, which I've been on before, and stay a night. And then we'll backtrack and everything. It'll be about a 10-day little trip. And it'll be the opening, the Lower Peninsula opens for fishing on the last Saturday in April. The Upper Peninsula opens for fishing May 15th. So we'll kind of do that, and then we'll go back to Travers, make a little bit more money again, and then we'll go from there on the next adventure. So that's kind of where we're at and kind of what we got planned here for the next 3 weeks. Please subscribe, please share, please like and comment and do all those good things. Hit the notification button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.